Welcome back to Electron's Dance. I recently became acquainted with a line of prank greeting cards made by a company called Joker Greetings. Kudos to the designers. My daughter sent a Christmas card, which was waiting for us in our P.O. box when my wife and I arrived home late one night from a long trip. As you can see, the card features a cat on the front, and when I opened it, a very meowy Christmas song began playing. It seemed to be just another audio greeting card, which are still popular these days. But when I closed the card, the song didn't stop. Thinking something was wrong with the mechanism, such as a failure of the trigger switch, we made several attempts to coax it into stopping. No such luck. Finally, it became apparent that it was a prank. Play until the batteries die. Rather than put it in a box outside for the duration, I cut it open and disconnected power by cutting one of the 3 battery holders. Along with the mechanism, there was a large amount of glitter inside, so if one were to tear it open carelessly, it would turn into a glitter bomb. I was somewhat more surgical in my approach, so most of the glitter was contained on my workbench. Nevertheless, we are still picking up pieces of glitter around the house a month later. My wife pointed out there has to be some way for the sender to verify the audio before mailing the card. And in fact, there's a switch input on the board for this purpose, where it appears a jumper made with conductive ink on plastic film was torn off. The batteries in this thing are kind of thick for a greeting card, and they're permanently attached to the board in non-renewable closed holders. It would seem the integrated circuit embedded here is always powered up. So if the card sat in stock somewhere before being purchased and used, the batteries might not be fresh when called on to act. In fact, the batteries were a little flat when I checked them, with open circuit voltages of 1.44, 1.36, 1.28, from typically 1.55 volts new. While pretty annoying at first, I think this is a fun prank, and totally new to me. The mechanism looks well made, if a little bulky by greeting card standards. Probably not high volume production. Fortunately, the manufacturer advertises themselves on the back of the card, jokergreeting.com. I spent a little time reviewing their website, sales info, and even a patent covering these cards. U.S. Utility Patent number 11633973. Joke apparatus for playing pre-recorded sound. The abstract of the patent makes it clear the annoying features of the product were well thought out. Some embodiments provide a greeting card or a postcard with a practical joke feature. The practical joke feature can include a sound that is played repeatedly for several hours, days, weeks, etc. The card can include a mode of operation configured to allow a purchaser to experience the sound without harming the practical joke feature. The card can include a pouch that contains one or more surprises for card recipients that attempt to open or destroy the card. The card can include one or more features that resist destruction of the card and/or internal components of the card that implement the practical joke feature. When all is said and done, I think my daughter underestimated the amount of fun I would ultimately have with her prank card. I fully intend to make my own prank card using the guts of this one and send it out again. Maybe without the glitter bomb. Obviously, I had to replace the test jumper, just soldering on a loop of small wire. I removed the batteries and holders, replacing them with slightly thinner cells and holders, and renewable holders. I mangled the switch when disabling the card and had a little trouble finding a good replacement. So I tacked on a small detect style switch with a very sensitive vertical actuator. And here it is, all ready to go in the mail. Just waiting for the right occasion, and fresh batteries can be inserted just before sealing and mailing. If you decide to get one of these and send it, make sure it goes to someone with a good sense of humor. Good day.